Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and let's quickly cover Harmony 1, and let's go to the daily time frame. Okay, Harmony 1, as I told you in my previous video, we had this resistance, okay, this white line, and I told you once it breaks it, it will try to get to this high over here, okay, and that's what it's trying to do actually, okay, because you can see that we had this. Let me show you this resistance here, okay. And as soon as it broke it, you can see it went up, came back. If you went the 4-hourly, you could see it, back test, then took off to the upside. Okay. Now it is just leaning on to this resist, it used to be resistance as support. So if we can go a little bit up, that would be great. But I also want to show you something because you know this is the price target right over here. You know, wherever this is the price target at the moment, okay? 37 cents, and you can see it's trying to get over here, okay? Even if this happens, okay, it gets over here, then it will try to create this. I mean, I'm just telling you what what it's trying to do actually. If it comes here, gets rejected, it can come all the way back here and try to make a bigger head and shoulder pattern. So that depends, you know, what happens. If it can go straight over here, that would be great, because even if it gets rejected at this level, then it's going to have a bigger price target. It's going to be a bigger head and shoulder pattern, okay? But at the moment, this is the price target, okay? And that is at 37.38 cents, around there. Okay, that's what it's trying to go. Okay, but let me show you something, what's stopping it. If you go and let me take this off. If you go to your daily time frame, you could just make a line over here, because this will tell you, because this was the price target from here to the bottom, okay? And this was the breakout point. So it's trying to get right over here. Okay, right over there. And I'll show you something which you have to keep an eye on. I mean, see, HARMONYONE doesn't follow the rules of Bitcoin, okay? It has its own little soul that it moves with, okay? And it's a very volatile coin, so that's a really good thing, you know? You can see, I'll show you something very interesting actually. See, HARMONYONE, what it did, you know, I just noticed this. You can look over here. See, it formed this cup, and this was the handle. Okay, and this cup and handle, you know, I mean, this is really irrelevant right now, but I just want to show you that how HARMONYONE really moves. It moves in cup and handles formations and head and shoulder patterns. So once it broke out, you can see exactly where the breakup point was. It was right over here, and this was the price target. So it reached there, you know, and then it made another cup formation, you can see, and a smaller handle in a lower time frame. And this was the head and shoulder pattern it made, and then broke out to the upside. So it moves in cup and handles and head and shoulder patterns. But most importantly, what it's doing now over here, okay, why it's having a tough time breaking this level. You can come to your RSI. Now, let me take these drawings off so you can see it better. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, you could see, look at this. This is the support, okay, for the RSI in the weekly time frame. See, when HARMONYONE was right over here, we had support system. with this trend line, okay? So it was right over here, okay? Support 55 moving average, then went up, okay? Now you can see it went up, it came down. This recent pullback, which was, I think it was a pretty good accumulation zone. Look, it dropped all the way back to the 55 moving average. So it has always found support at the 55 moving average, okay? Right over here. 55 moving average, right over here. And it was at the support line. So this is how you know where the accumulation zones are. Whenever harmony, see, this is the reason. Look at this. Let me show you. It dropped right over here, and now it's up all the way 135%. No coin has done this since that drop, okay? It's only HARMONYONE, what I've noticed. So even if you go up, now what you have to look for is this. Okay. You see this pattern? Look at this high and look at this high. So in the weekly, it's making higher highs, okay? And in the RSI, it's making higher lows, okay? So you can see, and this is called a bearish divergence, and it's in a bigger time frame. Now, if HARMONYONE can do this, then the bulls are gonna be in control. If HARMONYONE can come over here and break this red resistance line, then this bearish divergence is out of the place, okay? Then bulls are gonna take over. But if HARMONYONE does this, okay, look, touches here, comes here, touches this, and then comes back over here, okay, then you know price will come down, okay? Now, that will only happen if HARMONYONE fails to break this resistance, the red line, okay? If it breaks it, then you already know that it's going and hitting this resistance line. But overall, I think just keep an eye on this RSI in the weekly. This will tell you the story overall, okay? If it breaks this red resistance line, then it will actually go and hit this, the white resistance. If it fails to break it, because then it will all depend on Bitcoin, what Bitcoin is planning on doing, okay? Then it can come all the way back to this support. And wherever the 55 moving averages, I believe is going to come in, try to get some rest on it. Or maybe the 20, I believe the 55 will come into play because you can see every time it's touching the support line, it's coming back and testing the 55, okay? But keep an eye on this, and I think it's actually going according to the structure and everything is looking good till it's not, okay? But thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. Like my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I like to, you know, I like to break things down, sometimes in technical analysis. So it takes me a little bit of a longer time. But thank you so much for watching my videos and have a good day.